Tonight on Gamehead, we're here in Verona, Wisconsin to meet up with Ben Heckerdorn, who's the Bob Vila of the video game industry. He takes classic and current-day systems and hacks them into portable form. So forget the Nintendo DS and the Sony PSP and say hello to the Xbox 360 Portable. We're going to meet up with Ben and learn how he makes these creations and also meet a couple of his friends as well. All that plus the latest video game news, reviews, and previews right here on Gamehead. Tonight on Gamehead, we world premiere the first ever trailer for Mercenaries 2 World in Flames. And we have an exclusive preview of Pursuit Force Extreme Justice. We review Shadowrun, Tomb Raider Anniversary, and the Wii edition of Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Plus, Game Trailers is on location to go all Hooper on Stuntman Ignition and downloads their 3 hottest videos of the week. Hey everybody, welcome to Gamehead. I'm Jeff Keighley, and now we've made it downstairs into Ben's lab, where Ben Heck is working away here, right?
Yeah,
This is the lab, Ben? How are you?
I'm all right.
This is where it all happens? The underground of the video game industry?
Yeah, literally underground.
The place that Microsoft would like to bomb? Let's pull up a chair here and take a look at some of your creations. So this lab is pretty interesting. This is, feels sort of very hobbyist. Is this something that is kind of your hobby? I mean, is that how you got started in this?
Yeah, it was about 7 years ago. Yeah. I was in between hobbies, looking for a new kind of hobby. This is obviously something people sit around thinking, oh, what's my next hobby? Right. But anyway, I'm going to try some electronic stuff, because I hadn't done that in, many years. Like when I was a kid, I would tinker around with it, So I was like, I think I will try something with the Atari 2600. This is what it looks like when you take it apart.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the Atari. That's the old circuit board for the Atari.
Right, yeah, as you can tell, it's ancient.
Right.
But I'd heard it was very simple, so I thought maybe I can hack this up and make it into portable or something. Because I had always, liked the Game Boys and whatnot. Yeah. But I didn't like how they were backlit. Back then they weren't backlit. I took one of these apart and I designed a case around it. And actually I have it right here. This is the first one that I ever built.
Wow.
And as you can tell, it's a lot more bulky than the ones I do now. And I even ripped off, as an homage to the joysticks that says top and bottom with a little orange thing going around it. And actually, these are Nintendo
D-pads. Yeah.
Yep.
Anticipating the summer blockbuster movie season and feel like taking matters into your own hands like John McClane? Well, yippee-ki-yay! Pursuit Force Extreme Justice may just be the thrill ride you're looking for. The Pursuit Force is back, along with some new members, to crack down on the 5 criminal gangs that terrorize Capital City. This exclusive footage shows that the game mechanism remains the same as the original. You chase your target by pouncing from vehicle to vehicle, including hovercrafts and even jet skis. Your arsenal is comprised of over 30 guns to assist in your car and hover jackets. What's new is the ad hoc wireless multiplayer system that allows for up to 4 PSPs to enter the pursuit at once. The PSP is dying for some big titles, and we're hoping this is one of them. Join the chase when Pursuit Force Extreme Justice is released this fall. Do you get commissioned to do things, or you just do them and put them up on eBay, or what?
It's mostly been commissioned for about the last year, like the Xbox laptop. The new little Ataris I'm doing, those are kind of my own idea. Okay. Because those are kind of like mass-produced, well, to some extent. But yeah, it's been mostly commissions, and usually, sometimes people will say, can you make me a combo, like Intellivision/Wii, and I'm like, no. Big thing people want these days are the single-handed Xbox 360 controller that I did. I keep hearing that the people that are disabled lobby companies to make it, nobody seems interested. Yeah. But they go on the internet now and all they find is some guy in his basement.
This week, Game Trailers went on location to Hollywood, California to get a sneak peek at Stuntman Ignition. Before we got our hands on the game, veteran racer Russ Swift showed off he just showed off.
I've been doing this type of thing about 35 years. I've got the Guinness World Record for the reverse 180 or the J-turn. I've also got the Guinness World Record for the parallel park. My record is parking in a space 33 centimetres, which is about 13 inches longer than the car.
Impressive as it may be, any gamer knows high production values are nice, but what about the gameplay?
Stuntman Ignition, you are a car driver. You're executing stunts in Hollywood's biggest action movies. We implemented the app system, which is the scoring. So you can score off anything in the level. You can get a close, a gap, and the apps throw a drift, execute a director's stunt, hit the action button. anything. So there's a little bit more of a freestyle element in there. We want to put you right in the middle of the action. That's our focus and that's our goal.
From what we gathered, Stuntman Ignition actually makes you feel like you were backstage on a big Hollywood movie. And the precise handling and forgiving points system makes the game exceptionally easy to pick up and play. The game ships in August, but if you want more now on Stuntman Ignition, make sure to head over to GameTrailers.com.
Next on Gamehead, Ben shows us his take on a Microsoft handheld. We revisit two old perky friends in Tomb Raider Anniversary. And still to come, we world premiere the trailer for Mercenaries 2 World in Flames. Bono would be proud. What are your fellow gamers renting across the country? Well, Gamehead's Open World gives you the top 5 May rentals from GameFly and Gotta Play. Spider-Man 3 tops both the charts, and it's definitely more of a rental than a purchase. And some gamers have gone back to Gears of War. Thanks to Epic, there's always something new to discover with Mr. Phoenix. It's an open world out there, so support gaming diversity.